What's up? Happy April, everyone. Hopefully everyone enjoyed an awesome Easter weekend. As you see behind me, you might be able to see back there, it says Colono, one of the largest home improvement chains here in Costa Rica. You got the Retail Nomad hitting you up live this week from the province of Gaunacaste. I'm just outside of Playa Tamarindo, here currently in a town called Guapiles. I'm going to jump inside here and just show you home improvement chains here, which we call ferreterías, differ from North American standards of the Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, True Value, and so forth. Jump inside Colono here with me today. Check it out. See how everything differs here in Latin America. Retail Nomad. Follow along.
The Retail Nomad, traveling the globe, sharing what the retail environment is like, hidden corners of the world.
And here I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of what this town by the name of Guapiles looks like. It's a very important feeder town inland, about 10 minutes or so from the beach, but it feeds a lot of the beach developing areas where all the Americans, Canadians are coming in. This Colono is one of the larger ones in the area. One of the first things you see upon entry along the perimeter wall is the Protecto, which is the brand of paint, display, and fixture. The explosion of growth and development here in Costa Rica. This paint section is one of the largest in the store. You see some of the brands, Protecto, Lanco, so forth. And then I'm going to zoom in here and show you a price point comparison as one of the anti-corrosive brands of Protecto. It's 17,500 colones, which equates to about $35 US for a gallon of this protective paint. And you've got many different varieties, qualities, high-end, low-end, as you do in any other paint department we're accustomed to in the States. And here you see on the other side of the aisle, you've got all your painting accessories ranging from your brushes, the sanding paper, rollers, your trays, your stirrers. You got your drop cloths, your painter's tape, and so forth. And cruising down this aisle here, you've got an interesting mix of everything from toilets on the right-hand side to obviously some tiles, some ceramics, some LVT, and look at all the different shapes and sizes and configurations and so forth. And then over on that right-hand side here, you see some bathroom accessories and backsplashes and so forth. As you got an interesting combo of merchandise in this aisle. And what you see here is a loosely merchandised, cordless drill, corded handheld tool section, offering a few brand names of Dewalt and Milwaukee, but more so of the local brand Ing-Co. And here I am cruising through the aisle with, screws and washers and self-tappers and brackets and all kinds of attachment hardware and so forth. It started over 40 years ago with over 50 points of sale in Costa Rica. This place offers all household hardware, goods, and items as you can see here. And with today's exchange rate, you get to see the sink pedestal combo on the right is just over $61. The toilet on the left is just over 138 bucks. And here you see the metric equivalent of our 5-gallon buckets in the US. 95,000 and change equates to 191 bucks. And here you see this little vacuum cleaner equates to over 106 US dollars. And here you see a 3M end cap display piece merchandising all the sandpaper from low grade to high grit. And here you see a kind of a seasonal catch-all area where they've got a lot of the beach supplies, the coolers, the tents, and so forth. And then you see in the back, you got a Westinghouse fan. It's interesting how some of the U.S. labels and brands pop up like Oster coffee makers. And here's the third store I visited in the day, and I wanted to show you. It just has a walk-up counter to order your goods. All right, here we are closing out this week's video outside Tamarindo, Costa Rica. Retail Nomad, you see back there behind me, we just checked out of Colono, construction hardware, ferreteria. Hopefully you've enjoyed checking out the differences and how they merchandise. They present their products as well as some of the price points and brand names. Retail Nomad, Playa Tamarindo, Costa Rica.
Stay tuned to the Retail Nomad, as each week we'll be profiling different types of shopping experiences around the world. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ciao.